everyone, and welcome to In the Loop podcast. I'm Seth Prentice, and today I am joined by Get Fit families Joella and Zac Baker. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
So, first I want to talk to you guys. What is Get Fit Family?
Get Fit Families is a company that I created probably over 10 years ago now, and it really just came about because I was talking to a bunch of moms who felt like they couldn't go to a fitness center anymore. They felt uncomfortable and they were looking for a way to get fit. So I thought maybe I'll just start my own fitness company and start to get moms in shape and, moms with strollers and stuff. Well, it turned into starting triathlon camps and starting, camps for kids and fitness camps. And then it turned into having a huge youth triathlon club, as well as having adults. And I now coach runners, I coach triathletes, and I put on pretty much every triathlon in the area I'm involved in. We do open water swims on Monday nights at Moraine State Park. I'm now the race director for the Butler Road Race for the YMCA. So we have race directing, we have coaching, we have camps, we have clinics, pretty much anything you want for fitness we can help people with.
And you do sleep in between all of these, correct?
Yeah, not very much, but I do sleep. I try to. So.
And it's incredible because I know that you're a part and you're the race host for the big run here in Harmony in March, and that's always a great event.
Yeah, the Shamrock Shuffle. That's a great race. Yeah.
And not only has your enthusiasm and what you've done with all of your programs and races, but you've also got your son involved. And Zac, I know that you almost share the passion, almost if not fully, but even more than your mom.
Yes, I do. I've been doing triathlons so far for, this will be my 11th year now, and it was actually Get Fit Families and my mom's business that sort of got me into it. It was her starting triathlons and starting coaching that sort of pushed me to do my first triathlon, and after my first triathlon I just fell in love with the sport as much as she did and started training for it. And then I started doing youth nationals, and this will be my 9th year at youth nationals in Westchester, Ohio.
Well, congratulations, and I know that you've placed pretty highly in triathlons, correct?
Correct, yes. I've so far been 3rd place at youth nationals on one occasion, as well as qualifying and scoring top 10 in multiple youth elite races across the country.
That's incredible. Keep it up.
And he just qualified for the World Championship, so he's going to Switzerland at the end of August. We're going to spend a week in Switzerland, and he's competing on Team USA and representing our country out there, so that's pretty cool.
Well, I hope you make our country proud, as that's quite an honor.
Thank you.
So, and because of your passion, that's also led into one of your own events, which I know we spoke about a couple years ago, but tell us about the Ultimate Zelie Challenge.
So I started the Ultimate Zelie Challenge about 5 years ago. We're going on our 5th annual year, and it started out as an obstacle course event based off my favorite show, American Ninja Warrior. And I started watching the show, and after a year of watching the show, I started talking to the manager of Zelie Park, Alicia Flood, the former park manager at least, and I told her about my event ideas, coming up with different courses, and she thought it was a great idea, so she started contacting the park board, and she got it through to them, and that's how the first Ultimate Zelie Challenge started. So it started with our first year. We had around 50, 60 kids and about 20 adults. It's mainly turned into a kids event from there on, but we're still pushing for adults to come out and join the event. But since then we've gone up in numbers quite a bit, now reaching around 120.
Wow.
And this year we've even gotten contacted by multiple ninja gyms in the area, so we are actually looking to triple our numbers on this year.
That's incredible. And I see that you have a camp coming up, and you're actually going to have one of your very own American Ninja Warriors.
Right, yeah. So 2 years ago we started the camp. We're going on our 3rd year of the camp, which is sort of a prep camp for the kids to get ready for the event, because the event is challenging, and there's not really many events like it for kids in the area, so more things that the kids can do to get ready for the event the better. So we started coming up with the camp to really get the kids like prepped and set for the event, which is like a few weeks after the camp. And this year I started contacting Jamie Ron, Captain NBC from American Ninja Warrior. And after about 4 or 5 months of reaching out and like contacting him and talking to him, we got him secured to come out for our camp. He's coming out for Wednesday and Thursday of our week-long camp. And for the adults, he is holding a adult clinic, or a teenage and adult clinic. Both nights he's here, so Wednesday and Thursday, for anyone 13 and older to come and train as well.
And I'm guessing you're still taking signups for that. When are the dates for your event?
Right, so we are still taking signups. We have about 10-15 spots left in our Jamie Run clinics for the adults and teenagers. So spots are limited. The clinics are from 5 to 7 on Wednesday and Thursday, August 7th and 8th. And then Jamie Ron will appear at the camp also on the 7th and 8th for the kids. The kids' camp goes from August 5th through 9th from 8:30 to 3:30 each day.
Awesome. And then you actually have your big Ultimate Zelie Challenge at the end of August.
Right. So our Ultimate Zelie Challenge is about 2 weeks after our camp. The Ultimate Zelie Challenge is on Sunday, August 25th. And this year we definitely up the challenge level of our courses. So it's going to be a challenging but fun year.
How long have you prepared this course? Because I'm guessing in your brain you've been preparing for this all year.
So I start preparing for it a little bit like right after the event. But getting into school, it's hard to like really get into it. So I start thinking about what like ideas I want for the courses, like what extra obstacles I want to add to the playgrounds around December. So middle of like the school year, I start thinking about it, and as soon as summer starts, I get on the playground and start visualizing and running through the courses to find what would be the best fit for the kids.
That's awesome. And I'm guessing you're still taking signups for that, and I'm guessing you need volunteers as well.
Right. So for our event, we do not have a limit for signups. So anyone can sign up up till the event. We have race day registration. So if you're on the fence until the day comes, you can still sign up that day. Also, we do need volunteers. So if you feel like comfortable spotting kids, making sure that we don't have any injuries, and as well as like timing the kids on the courses, handing out water, or working registration, we could really use your help on August 25th.
And that will be held at the Zelie and Opal Community Park. And to register, it will be on your website, getfitfamilies.com, correct?
Right. And there's also signups on active.com as well.
Perfect. And I wish you the best of luck with that event. And I would be totally forgetting this, but I can't let you two leave without talking about the Mighty Moraine Man and the achievement that you've received this year for that event.
Yeah, so the Mighty Moraine Man continues to grow in numbers and prestige within USA Triathlon, and I am a level 2 triathlon race director and coach, and so this year we were actually awarded 2 major championship races for USA Triathlon. In May we held the state championships, which was great. It was for high school and age group, and then in the fall we're hosting the Northeast Regional Multi-Sport Championships, which is a mouthful. But basically what that means is anything with multi-sports. So that's triathlon, duathlon, aquathon, aquabike, adventure race, and it's super sprint, youth races. We have sprint races, Olympic distance races, and a half Ironman race. So we have every distance that you could possibly imagine or be interested in, and it's for beginners all the way up to elite athletes. and it is September 7th and 8th, with the 7th being the super sprint races as well as the youth races, and that's on the South Shore at Moraine. And then on September 8th is all at the North Shore, and that'll be our sprint, Olympic, and long course races.
And all the information for that is also on your website as well as registration?
Yes, it's on getfitfamilies.com as well as mightymoraineman.com. Mightymoraineman.com is the best place to get all the information that people would need for that, and they can just contact me directly if they have any questions.
Awesome. And last question for you. Anyone out there that's a beginner or just wanting to get involved in fitness, can they reach out to you for any type of programming?
Absolutely. I take on beginners all the time. I have a number of coaches on staff with me, as well as a swim coach who works with us. So I know a lot of people, their biggest fear is the swimming portion. So we actually have somebody who can work directly with them along with myself. But it is, triathlon is something that a lot of people, it's a bucket list for a lot of people, but for some it's kind of a scary thing. But we can take every beginner and turn them into a triathlete, and it's great to see. We kind of make people's dreams come true with what we do, and it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. And the two of you are doing amazing things for everyone in this community. I know, Zach, proceeds from your event are going to benefit the Zelie Noble Community Park. And Joella, you're doing things year-round for many organizations. And I thank you both for what you're doing.
I appreciate it. And thanks for having us in today.
Of course. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed our episode here on Get Fit Families. Please go on to getfitfamilies.com. Check out the Ultimate Zelie Challenge as well as the Mighty Moraine Man Sports Series. For Armstrong, I'm Seth Prentice, keeping you in the loop.